I'm not turning the game volume down like I did last time, but this is gonna be a short video because there are chores around the house, and I just wanna do it because later, my mom's taking me to Walmart, and I might be getting some. I have money. I either wanna find out how much Fallen Order is. I wanna get it. I don't know if it will. I don't know how many gigabytes it is on my phone, but I don't like to buy new games unless. But the game seems appealing to me, so I might buy it. So this is better for the Galaga game. I like the original game. The original game, you can capture multiple fighters, but this Pac-Man arrangement, Dig Dug arrangement, or we're on a compilation called Namco Museum. If you came of age, like when I was younger, and you probably know what I'm talking. Well, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I've only beat this game a few times, and the times that I have beaten it, I've used cheat codes and faced off against the boss, whatever his name is, Galapi or something. So this is the stage before the challenging stage. Challenging stage stages remain the same here. Just want to get here before come on. There we go. Perfect. Challenging stage. Ah, missed. Here we go. Got like 39 or so. Actually, speed it up. 38. I missed a little enemies, but my favorite is the stage after this. There's 3 worlds. Got that done. Nebula Zone, good. Come on, please capture my fighter and stop being so annoying. I have a specific memory when I was a kid because I used to play Namco Museum, the compilation. Are you kidding me? I just finished my Madden season that I was playing on my PS2. That because I don't have a capture card, I can't film, and I'd rather play it on the actual console. Even though I do have PCX2, I still feel like playing it on my actual PS2. PS2 that I got fixed. That's my original PS2 Slim. Yes, I'm taking a little break from Battlefront for right now. I don't know why. I just feel like playing a lot of these games. It won't be a permanent break. Usually when I take a break from Battlefront, it's only to play these games. But a lot of these games are from my childhood too. That's kind of what my channel is. It's kind of for childhood memories. It's a retro gaming channel, so I do play a couple modern games, but not anymore. I wish I could get into Fallen Order, but nah. I mean, you know what? I will. I gotta get back into my PS4 challenging stage, and I have no fighter. Ah, I hate the stage. Man, I hate this one. Yeah, apparently, YouTube, there's a new law that, you know, according to, I mean, I do this channel for fun, and I do commentary just for the hell of it. I don't know. I don't rarely watch my videos anymore. I mean, but I find that a lot of my friends that like my videos, I have a lot of friends that are gamers that like the content I do. And one of my, I do this thing called Game U. It's a coding place. And my teacher, Ben, who's a big gamer, said that I should get, you know, he's a big Nintendo fanboy. Most gamers are, but not me. I'm not a big Nintendo. I do like Nintendo games, but Namco is what I grew up with, kind of the Pac-Mans and this game and all that stuff. Come on, just capture my fighter already. Stop being a wimp and just capture my fighter. But if I do play Namco Classic Collection, what I'll do is I'll only play the arranged games, like this game. Those are the games I'm into. I'm not into. I mean, Pac-Man's the same. And I prefer playing Pac-Man every once in a while. That's kind of my first real video game love. I don't play it anymore, though. But, I like playing Pac-Mania, Hyper Pac-Man. That's a fun game, Hyper Pac-Man. But one of my favorite games is a game called Tower of Draga. But I decided, because the MAME I got, I just decided, you know, it's too lazy to get ROMs, but I kind of have a slimmed down model, so I can still have enough gigabytes to do what I feel like I need to do. But, you know, I still don't have enough gigabytes for playing Killing Floor 2, and I prefer playing stuff on PC. But I will probably live stream Jedi Fallen Order. I do want to actually play that. I'm going to probably get it for Christmas or something. I don't know. I'm going to see if they sell it at Walmart. I don't know if Jedi Fallen Order came out yet. I mean, I do play stuff on PC, but, you know, I got the PS4. I don't know. I've always been a fan. You guys probably know this. I love lightsaber dueling with lightsabers. Come on, don't be shy. Capture my fighter, please. The next stage, yeah, that's the one. I'm not a big fan of this fighter, but and if you guys want to know, like, geez, look at all these captured fighters. There we go. Challenging stage number 3. I remember back in the day when I was really into all these games, we were in Mexico, like me and my second or third cut. We went to Mexico. I don't know, I've always been drawn into retro stuff. It's a very Ashby, the word for, Asperger's, which is what I have, Ashby thing. This is the song I was listening to earlier. And I was like, I gotta play this game. And everyone who plays it say, yeah, this song gets you pumped up. You know what it sounds like? A power metal song. Most of you guys, I don't know if you know this, I'm a big, well, if you don't know that I'm a big metalhead, get off my channel. It actually sounds like a USA or power metal. That's what it would be. Now I was also thinking about, because I like music, I consider myself to be a music fan, and I have a couple demos. Unfortunately, I can't upload them to YouTube. I don't know how to do that. I record my own singing demos where I sing. Big fan of a style, it's called doom metal, right? And one of my favorite bands, they're called Trouble. And the lead singer's name is Eric Wagner, right? One of my favorite singers that is in that style of doom metal, right? You would consider, I guess you would consider Black Sabbath to be doom metal, but apparently Dave Grohl had a project called Probot, right? Because I've subscribed to this guy named Rockfeed, and he does a good, what's it called? He does a good has a good channel, I guess. Yeah, we're getting to the end here. But if you guys are fans of USA power metal, American power metal, I wouldn't call Riot. I don't know if you guys know. There's a band from New York called Riot, and but this reminds me more of like I'm into the prog power stuff. Lidgelord, Fates Warning. The East Coast metal from Connecticut. That's what I realized. Lidgelord is from Sanford, Connecticut. That's right where my aunt lives, that I go to Connecticut to see every once in a while. Lidgelord is a good band. You should guys check out my Twitter. It's Old School Battlefront Metalhead. If you haven't, because I do what typical metalheads do. I like posting pictures of bands I listen to, and I was listening to Lidgelord's third album, I think. No, second, Burn to My Touch, right? I'm into that stuff. I guess because Halloween's my favorite band, and I know Halloween is kind of the opus where all the power metal comes from. And I'm into that stuff. I really like that kind of stuff. But my favorite style is a style called New Wave of British Heavy Metal, and a lot of bands I have on my phone. See, I love Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden is one of my favorite bands of all time, I guess. But I hate when certain bands have like when you're in a cover band and you have to play the most popular song. Like I like I Want Out. Well, not really. Now, I'm not saying that Halloween I Want Out is a bad song. It's a commercial song. And Halloween, they're one of my favorite bands. They are, they're up there with like a band like Iron Angel. Walls of Jericho. Halloween, Walls of Jericho is one of my favorite albums of all time. It's crazy to just think about, you know, I saw Halloween live at Irving Plaza. Hey, Galaxians. And I think Keeper to Seven Keys, the Keeper to Seven Keys song from the Keeper Part 2 is a good Keeper Part 2 is a good album, right? It's more along the line of what influenced it, but a band, Rhapsody of Fire, I love symphonic. That's more later on power metal. I like Rhapsody. I like Dawn of Victory, came out in 2000. But like I said, I'm more drawn to the traditional style. One of my favorite bands is actually releasing an album. They're called Storm Warrior. If you listen to their first album, on iTunes it's called Same. I don't know, maybe because it's the same name. But on Metal Archives, they don't seem to say, oh, the album is known as Same. So, on the non-iTunes version, the album version, they have a cover of Heavy Metal is the Law, which is probably one of my favorite heavy metal songs. Well, anyway, Rhapsody did a cover of one of my favorite Halloween song, Guardians. Now, Halloween actually, there's a Walls of Jericho medley I created on my phone. It's called 3 songs I think that go together. Guardians, Fans of Death, and Metal Invaders. That's how they go on the album. And I want to create a cover band called Metal City because I love to sing, especially heavy metal. And I'm not taking away from Judas Priest, but they're one of my favorite bands too. I actually think Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, like the style of metal I like is from the Maiden and Priest family trees, I guess. Because with the Priest family tree, you've got more of the traditional hard rock style. With Maiden, you've got the more power metal stuff. No, I'm not saying... Now, there's an album that I'm not a fan of by Maiden. I like most of the Bruce stuff. Big Diano fan. But Peace of Mind is not that good. Now, I know people who are fans of me or gamers are like, I don't want YouTube to go, oh, he's talking about Iron Maiden. Kids aren't going to like that. Well, that took a long time. But I'm into power metal. But I'm not into all like the Night Wishes. I'm more into like traditional stuff. Along the lines of, you know, I'm a big fan of Merciful Fate and King Diamond. I wish Merciful Fate would come to the States because I really want to see Merciful Fate. My favorite Merciful Fate album is it Melissa? Yeah, it's Melissa. Don't Break the Oath. Hey, that's a good album, but it's not what I like from them. Yeah, I'm going off on a tangent here, but there's a lot on my chest, and I feel if I talk about heavy metal, it's gonna help me feel better. Yeah, I've just been in a crappy mood, I guess. I don't know. Seriously. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I don't care what people think, but one of my biggest things I hate about metal is that bands are judged by their lyrical content, like that's considered a genre. Like one of my favorite that I don't listen to them anymore. They're a death metal band called Deicide, right? They are a Venom style band. They don't talk. They're anti, stuff. I like. I used to listen to Deicide, right? They're more on the heavy side, but I like slow and heavy now and power metal, and I don't know why you can consider a band like Deicide. Oh, they're death metal. Oh wait, but I'm not a Kiss fan, obviously, but I'm not a fan of that style. If someone got me tickets to see a band like Kiss, I literally wouldn't go. Yeah, we're getting to the end here. But yeah, it's one of my, but I've always been drawn into that prog power stuff. Not a big Queensryche fan, but surprising that my dad, who's not a fan of metal, likes Queensryche. My dad's the one who brought me on the path. My first album was Back in Black by AC/DC. So, whenever, and I'm not saying that AC/DC, they're rock to me. I don't like how people call like certain, and now we're near the end. But I don't like how people call like a band like AC/DC, oh, they're metal. I want to consider AC/DC to be metal. So, do you consider Rolling Stones or? I would consider Merciful Fate to be black metal. I don't, they have dark subject matter, but it's better than King Diamond. Look, I like a lot of King Diamond's horror themes. Like, hey, I'm not against that, but I prefer Merciful Fate from like Melissa, Don't Break the Oath, the EP. Oh, I love the EP. Because I liked a lot of the 70s Judas Priest. So, Merciful early Fate has that kind of style. Yeah, there's a band I really like called Screamer. They have an album called Target Earth. Yeah, I actually did a match where I defeated the boss too quickly. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm deep in thought now because I want to get this level finished. I'm going to see how much Fallen Order is. Because I want to buy that game now. I'm really interested. Was this the last one? Actually, no, I'm not going to pause it. I'm actually going to continue. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is it, challenging stage. Oh, never mind, it's not. Oh. Come on, I should be almost done. Should be done soon. Should be done soon, I guess, right? Come on. Ooh. Alright, he died. Finally. Jeez. I'm just kidding. No views. Nice. Presented by Namco. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. All right. See you guys in